Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name's Elaine. I'm the owner of what? LBE. Alright, y'all, so I'm back with another video. Just want to show you guys some of the things that I kept out of my basket from Dollar General today. I did go after the penny stuff. I had choir rehearsal this morning, and I said, you know what? While I was in choir rehearsal, I thought about going to Dollar General. I was like, no, I'm not gonna go. And then Christy Connections was I give all of y'all the links. When you ask me how to find penny stuff, I send you directly to her channel because that is what she specializes in, and I'm not about to steer you in the wrong direction. What I'm gonna do is give you her page, and you have to do the work yourself. Okay? It is what it is because I don't have all the knowledge about penny shopping. I get everything from her, and I rock and roll. Okay? Hey, give everybody their flowers what they do, honey. She gets all her flowers because that's what she does on a regular basis. All right? YouTube channel is all about sales and deals. Okay? She's put out a video while I was in rehearsal, and I got the notification. I was like, holy smokes, there's more penny stuff. And I was like, I didn't go yesterday, and I'm pretty sure most of these folks down here done already came and confiscated everything and blah 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 blah. And so I was like, okay, I'll try it after rehearsal. So we got out of rehearsal. Me and my sister went to the closest one that was next to the church. It's kind of in the hood, where the Dollar General is anyway. And they didn't have squat. Okay, so we was like, okay. I told myself, like, I think I'm just gonna give up. And she was like, well, I'm gonna try some in my city when I go back home. I was like, okay, cool. So I said, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. So I went to the first one that was not too far from where I came from, and they had the pistachio nut ones. I'm trying to see if I got a bag. Here they go. They had these, and this is pistachio pub mix, and these are good on the date. They don't expire till November. And they are premium quality pistachio pub mix with buffalo wing pistachios, ranch corn nuts, and hickory smoked almonds. So I was like, yes, because that works great for men baskets and things like that. And I'm gonna tear it up. Okay, now I found these. They had like the little beans from the clearance event, those gray beans they have all out in the store half the time. And they still had the table from the clearance event up there. So I was like, let me just see if seen things in here. Well, that's where I found quite a bit of these. I think I got like, I want to say I got like 15 of these. I think 10 to 15 of these out of that one store. So I was like, okay, there's some stuff still out here. Let me try to roll on to a few more on my way to the house. And I literally followed a path on my way to the house. I didn't go out of my way. I literally, there's Dollar General's on the way to the house. So I went to the next one, and I didn't find anything, so I walked out of that one. And then I went to one closer to my mom's house, which she's about 7 minutes away from me, which is literally in the path to my house. And I found the zip ties there. So I was like, okay, cool. I found a couple packs of zip ties. I didn't wait till they went to a penny. I just went on and bought them at 40 cents because you still can't beat it for 40 cents. And y'all know I used the heck out of some zip ties. So anyway, went on about the zip ties. Left there, and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to go to another store. Like, I just don't know. I done been to 3 stores, and all I found was these little pub mixes. And I was like, you know what, let's go to another store that's close. I did end up having to kind of like pass my exit and go to the next exit, which is literally 5 minutes away from my house. So I was like, okay, I'll go over there because that store is always closed, and if they are open, that means that somebody probably didn't see the good stuff that they may have in there. So I was like, okay, I'll go in there. Y'all, went in there, I'm looking. I ended up finding 2 bags of the Dunkin' donut coffee. Of course, I got that for my husband. And I was like, okay, I found some coffee. Might be we might be getting somewhere. And so I searched all through the food section, and I was like, I don't see nothing. I scanned the fruit snacks and all that other stuff that they had going on, and I was like, I don't see nothing. So I was like, okay, let me just go on and just head up to the cash register and get ready to check out. So I come across the summer section where they have, a lot of stores have like a summer section where they have like the popsicles, potato chips, and all this stuff. Just one little simple aisle that's just like dedicated to summer. Y'all, I turned the curb and came up to that aisle, and I said, wait a minute, Is that the popcorn that's a penny? Wait a minute. Is that the peanuts that's a penny? Wait a minute. Is that the... Y'all, when I tell y'all, it was so... I think I paid 35 cents or 30 or maybe... I don't know. I can't remember what my receipt said. It was some change, which means if I paid 30 cents, I bought about 300 items. So it's either between 200 and 300 items. When I tell y'all, the video that I showed y'all was before I found more. Okay? Y'all, it was so crazy that I could barely fit the stuff in my buggy. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what I purchased. I got it for. Because me and my sister got to talking. And me and her both like to fill up that blessing box. Now, hers is totally different because she's in a totally different city. And we only have one so far that I found here in our city. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep going to that one, you know. But every time I pull up to that blessing box, y'all, it is so sad. There is nothing in there. Absolutely nothing. And I said, you know what? Before Dollar General try to put all this food in the trash can, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Now, give or take, some of the stuff was about to expire like the end of this month or the beginning of next month. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to touch those. I'm just going to, I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to get those, but I'm going to just donate those so the people that really need the food can go ahead and eat it before it goes bad. So, a lot of stuff was really, really close in date. Now, there were a few things that just expired, and I was like, you know what? It's still good. I'm finna put that stuff in that blessing box and bless somebody, okay? Now, it wasn't anything that's too extreme, out of date, and if it was, I left it there, which were some few things I did leave there, and I was like, no. If you expired in 2023, you can stay. You gonna stay there, okay? So, anywho, and I've learned a lot of this from, like, the dumpster divers and all that. About the dates and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Put it in the buggy. So anyway, majority of that stuff is already in the box, ready to go. My husband's already went through some of his t-shirts and stuff because we like to just do like a little run through, and then I go through all my stuff on my shelf to make sure if there's anything that's close to out of date, it goes to the blessing box before it expires. And I don't mind doing that. I know y'all be like, LB, but you just wasted money. Actually, I'm not, because it's still a tax write-off. I'm donating. I can write it in as a donation. I mean, it is what it is. Either way it go, I'm winning. All right. So I ain't scared about having stuff that run out of date or whatever. It just goes to the blessing box, and then again, like I said, it's a donation. So, with that said, I kept a few things. Mind you, I found some more of these, so I have quite a bit of these, which is perfectly fine. Whatever don't go in the Father's Day basket just might go in my stomach, okay? Because this is a little, it's a little healthy treat, so it's all right. So got those. I did find 2 cases of the Blue Diamond almonds, the lightly salted, and the Smokehouse. So this is the Blue Diamond. This is 2 of the items that you want to look for. Y'all, and I tell y'all, by the time I got to that store, it was already after 1 p.m. So if I can still find the stuff, I'm telling you, you might want to give it a shot. Now, I'm not saying drive around the whole state that you live in, the whole city you live in, because I did not do that. I went to 4 stores. On the 4th store, when I hit jackpot, I just came on home. I said, forget it. I ain't going no more. Everybody else can get some other stuff, but I got enough that I think can do some type of dent in the box. And then me and my husband were going to add a few more things to it. We're going to go by the store and add a few more things to it to kind of, get it filled. But this is the again, lightly salted, and the Smokehouse Blue Diamond almonds. Both of these, one expires like at the end of July, which is still good, and then the other one doesn't expire to August. So I was like, yes. And I only got a few. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 of these and 7 of these. Y'all already know that's gonna be going into Father's Day basket, so we ain't even gonna worry about that. Again, there's a whole bag of the premium pistachios. This is what it looks like. Sorry, I forgot to give you guys a close-up. These don't expire to November. So we have until November to work these in. And I feel like they're going to be worked in really, really well for Father's Day. I don't know if y'all can see that barcode or not, but there it is. So I have a whole bag of those, which is right here. I did find some of these. I think these are from Easter or whenever, but they don't expire till August. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and grab those. So I found some of these. I don't know if people knew that these were part of it as well. It's only the ones with the little flowers at the top. So I think it's like the spring collection, Easter collection. I don't know when they came out, but that's the Buenos. So I did get a couple bags of those. And then this is zip ties that I was talking about. I think Nessa showed them, but this is the $4 zip ties that Dollar General has. Right now they're 90% off. Tuesday they would be a penny. But I would only got it at 40 cents because you can't beat 100 ties for 40 cents. Okay, I'll take it all day long. So that's the barcode for those. And then the one thing that I was like, baby, your girl done hit gold, okay, was the peanuts, the cashews, y'all. These are, and it's only the lightly salted cashews, the blue one. The salted ones is not a part of the pennies. It's just the lightly salted. And I'm trying to figure out why these even went to a penny, because the date on them is September 2025. So I'm a little lost on that one. But at this point, I don't even care. So I got about 15 of these. They were all sitting on the shelf, stacked next to the mixed nuts and the regular salted cashews. And they were just sitting there waiting on me, I guess. So here's the barcode for these. And make sure, I'm trying to get the camera to clear up so you guys can see the barcode. But this is what they look like. You had to get the blue ones that say lightly salted. And so I got this. I did get the Dunkin' Donut chocolate chip cookie Keurig cups, but my husband's gonna take those to work because they have the machine at work. So I'm gonna let him take those. And then, like I said, the chips, the popcorn, the mayo, all that other stuff that I had in that bucket, the whatever else is that was in that bucket, I got a lot. It's all going to the blessing box, along with some other stuff that we're gonna pick up tomorrow. But I just want to come on and show you guys my haul and what I got that I'm going to use in my Father's Day baskets. I got those bar nut mixes, but they're too close to the date for me to put them in Father's Day baskets. So those are going to get donated too. Unfortunately, I thought that they were going to be really cool for Father's Day, but they're too close in the date for me to be able to put them in Father's Day and them have enough time to eat them. So I said, no, we're going to hold off on those. So those are going to the blessing box as well. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all next video. Peace.